Hello, beautiful ones. I'm so glad that you're here with me for this wonderful healing meditation. This meditation I learned from Cindy Dale, who learned it from Lisa Barnett, and each one of us has been changing it slightly. So I'm thrilled to offer this to you as I've found it so healing for myself as well. And with that, I invite you to get comfortable and to close your eyes and to join me on this healing journey. So as we begin this journey, let's close our eyes and begin to take some nice deep breaths. Just begin to connect with your breath, to feel it. Notice that this breath breathes you. This is the breath of spirit. None of us usually pay attention to that, but if we did, it's that simple to connect. And so what you're going to do is you're going to bring to mind somebody that you're currently having some kind of a difficult time with. Nothing traumatic, just somebody that you don't see eye to eye with and that you just wish that things could be a little bit better, that you could both understand each other. I'm just going to pause for a second and allow you to think about that person, because you're really going to be connecting energetically with them today, and there will be healing that happens. So calling to your mind this person and actually bringing their energy to you, as if they were sitting across from you in the same room that you're in. Now you're going to call in your higher self, and you're going to request that the higher self of this other person join you too. Because we're going to drop the personal self. We're going to allow the ego to soften and our heart to open, and to see from the lens of love, from the lens of the divine. So once you have this person with you that's sitting across from you, we're going to begin this beautiful meditation where we're bringing in the infinity symbol. It's going to be this gold and liquid light that is running through the infinity symbol. It's passing through, and if it helps, you might even want to use your hand to feel the energy moving, because it really is. This is being created right now. And so you're going to connect with this person from your heart to theirs, heart to heart, soul to soul. And so just noticing that the energy is passing from you, crossing over and meeting them in their heart, crossing over and then meeting you in your heart. Allowing your heart to open, to soften, and to expand, to be one with who you truly are. Just to begin to feel this energy. Really sense it. If you don't feel anything, that's okay. Sometimes it takes time. But you trust that this energy is flowing. It's flowing from you and it's flowing to them. And that you are connected higher self to higher self. That is your Christ itself. Buddhic self. It's the essence of who you are. So what does that feel like for you? Do you know that you're connecting with this person from heart to heart? that your hearts are open, they're soft, you're holding compassion. Understanding that each one of us is on this journey and sometimes it's difficult. We're bringing in memories from previous lifetimes. We're bringing in ancestral trauma. We're bringing in our own conditioned beliefs that happened before the age of 7. And we carry them around with us for the rest of our lives. Rarely ever questioning and jumping into judgment and blame and criticism. Right now, you're opening your heart so that you can come from a place of compassion and understanding that even though you may not understand what's going on, you're willing to become open and you're willing to see it from the lens of love. So once you feel that energy and you know the middle of this infinity symbol, that middle point, that still point, that void is where the divine meets you. It's where the divine is right now with you. As this energy is crossing over from you to this other person. This forgiveness is entering your field. This acceptance is entering your field. You feel that expanding. Do you feel the connection? I can feel it. So taking another nice deep breath, and now we're going to bring the awareness, your awareness up to your throat chakra. This is where we repress our voices, right? Or we often will say things out of anger. And it's not coming from the truth. It's not coming from this sovereign, sacred being that you are. And so you're going to allow this infinity symbol to connect at your throat and to connect with theirs. Using your hands to move the energy, to feel the energy. And to know that you're going to be allowed to express yourself just as the other person is going to. But as you express yourself, and I would encourage you to go and journal. But for now, in this meditation, we're just going to allow you to a moment to say what's on your mind, but to say it from a place. Remember, you're connected to your higher self, and the divine's right in that middle point there, meeting you. And so if you were to say something to this other person, expressing from the place of love, expressing from the place of compassion, but using your truth, using your words and sharing it is that you would like them to know, most know, this is your chance. Because it's going to their higher self and trusting that it's going to be received on an unconscious level. They may not consciously be aware of it, but something will shift. And even if it's the shift in you, it's a shift. Because that's where healing begins. It begins with us. It begins with our consciousness changing. So it's not about the other person. So allowing yourself, what is it you need to say? What do you need to say, beautiful one? Allowing that to come through. Knowing that they're going to be given their moment to share with you what they really want to say too, and that you're going to receive on a level that you may or may not be aware of. But you're both going to be able to use your voice today. So anytime you're feeling that friction with someone, remembering all you need to do is begin to bring your conscious awareness to this meditation, to what happens, and speaking from the lens of love, speaking from your truth, speaking from kindness. Because we can say everything from the place of love and from a place of kindness and be so much more powerful and effective than when we're coming from a place of anger. People shut down, including us. Using your hand to move the energy, moving the energy, moving it out. feel the stream of angels suddenly coming in, and you can feel this loving energy pouring in from all around. Knowing that you are being held in so much love right now because you're willing to do the healing. You're showing up for yourself. You're coming from a place of self-love. This is what self-love is. This is what self-awareness is. We're becoming aware of the patterns that we're holding, and maybe even when we see these things in other people, realizing that's only merely a reflection of something that we're working on. And so this person has agreed on a soul level to be part of it. It's almost like a character that's been cast in a play. But this is the movie of your life. And it feels very real and very personal, but trusting, beginning to trust that this is all just showing up so that you can begin to this deep inner healing process of awakening and allowing these energies that we're moving into of unconditional love and unity consciousness. Well, we can't get there when we're harboring things like anger and frustration and bitterness. It doesn't happen. Your heart can't open that way. So you're being given this opportunity today to lay it down. Lay it down. Lay the personal self down. Allow the sacred sovereign being that you are to come forward. There's a song that I listen to over and over again, and it helped me with my healing. It's that song, Let There Be Peace on Earth, and I found the most beautiful one, and I encourage you to go and Google the Rise Up Children's Choir. And it's the most beautiful song. And when you understand that peace begins with you, it truly does. It changes everything, and your heart does open. So whenever you're having a tough time and you're finding yourself in this place of whatever it is that's causing you to separate from your truth, from your sacredness, go and listen to that song, or go and listen to this meditation. Find a way. Even connect with your breath. So now we're going to bring your awareness up to your crown, to your third eye, And you're going to run the infinity loop again, using your hand again and feeling the energy. In this middle point where you meet the divine is going to allow you to see clearly, to see this differently now. And as you do, you feel this infusion of loving light pouring into you and pouring into this other person. This infusion is so big that you are becoming one with this person. You're merging, you're becoming one with the divine. This beautiful, radiant energy that's just pouring into you, pouring into this other person. Feeling yourself as this sacred I am. I am. One with Mother, Father, God. One with all of life. One with all of creation. I create my destiny. Feeling all of the love that's pouring in right now from the divine Mother, Father, God. From all of the angels, from your benevolent guardian angel, your higher self fully merged. What do you see now? Are you still angry? Or do you see something different now, beautiful one? Are you sacred and sovereign, loving and forgiving? You get to choose. So placing your hand on your heart and acknowledging that person for the very first time as them being sacred, and them agreeing to showing up to just highlighting something that in you needs to be healed. Allowing their energy to go back into their field, bringing your energy back into yours. Acknowledging the other person's higher self and letting them leave to disconnect. We're not quite done. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to flip the infinity from going horizontal and connecting to the other person to now going vertical and connecting your crown chakra to your root chakra and passing in the middle point in the heart. God is, where the divine is, where your beloved I am presence is. So allowing the energy from the loop, beginning at the crown chakra, crossing over, passing through your heart, wrapping down to the root chakra and coming back up through the heart. Allowing your crown to fully open, feeling that connection with the divine, the seeing that you've never been disconnected from the divine. It's always been there with you. Never not. We just don't know. We forget. We've been conditioned for different beliefs. The only belief you need to have now is that you are loved and you are loved. And allowing yourself to feel that you are one with all of creation. You are a spark of the divine. And that you are here because you've always been meant to be here. This is the soul journey that you're on. And so as you feel that connecting with the root chakra, feeling that it's safe to be here, safe to move forward in the world, safe to take these steps, safe to be you. Okay, and now we're going to bring your awareness to you about 6 inches to 12 inches above your crown, to your soul star chakra. This is where karma and where trauma, all of that begins to get healed. But remembering that what happens is our heart has to open. And for our heart to open, we move through a lot of these things that are difficult in life. When our heart opens, we begin to experience ourselves as sovereign, as sacred, as soul. You become embodied as soul. You experience yourself as soul in this lifetime. You experience the divine within you. Isn't that worth letting it go? Laying down any of these things that are causing separation in you. And so now you're going to bring your awareness down to about 6 to 12 inches below your feet to the Earth Star Chakra, which is connected to all of your subtle bodies and connected to all of life. And again, passing in the middle, in the heart. And feeling, drawing the energy with your hands again, and really, 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 really feeling that. Because that's love, the energy of love that is passing through you, beautiful one. Feel it. Take a breath and feel your breath and know that you are connected to Spirit through your breath. Spirit breathes you. You don't get to choose when you take your last breath here. That is Spirit breathing life into you, always with you. So whenever you want to go into prayer, you don't need to say any words because the energy of the divine is right within you. It is a feeling. It's not a feeling of fear that we want to go into. It's a feeling of love. It's creating what you want to feel. And as it connects to the Earth Star Chakra, it's connected to all of your subtle bodies. including your transpersonal ones, and moving with you as you move about in the day. Remembering how beautiful you really are, that you are here for a reason. Each one of us is. We're all here to remember that we're loved, that we're an expression of love, and to receive that expression of love through the divine, not through other people, even though that will come. But when we're receiving the love that we are, the love that we receive from others is going to be different. You will experience yourself as sacred. So placing your hands again on your heart, beautiful ones, and just acknowledging your higher self, all of your benevolent guardian angel, all of the angels and guides and ascended masters, and all of the beings of pure love for flooding you. This just beautiful healing light. And feeling the divine Mother, Father, God within you. And then when you're ready, I invite you to bring your awareness fully back in and scanning your body. Just noticing, what do you feel? Scanning your thoughts, your consciousness. Remembering your consciousness affects your energy field and your energy affects your consciousness. They're not separate. Feel connected. Do you feel expanded? Do you feel the love? You are love. With that, beautiful ones, I send each one of you love, peace, and blessings, and I invite you to come back to this as many times as you need to until you begin to experience that energy, that flow, that wave of love that ripples through you. And all I say is bye for now, beautiful ones. Bye for now.